AFS Philippines is one of the recognized leaders in intercultural learning and intercultural exchange programs. Every year we send university or high school students, young professionals, teachers, educators, and even community service volunteers to go on an intercultural exchange, maybe for a semester, for 3 months, even 2 weeks or a year program.
I went in 2007 for the year program in Spain.
I was a participant in the one-year program for AFS, and I spent 1 year in Neustadt in Germany.
I joined Genesis program in Tokyo, Japan.
I've lived in the city my entire life here in the Philippines, and being in a very small town, I opened my window and there's a mountain and a dark house.
The experience was great, especially my family. They acted as if I am their son, helping me learn their culture and showing me what Japan has to offer.
My school was an art school. There were a lot of classes that were different from the classes here. You can learn how to speak Latin, French. They had a lot of art classes with like sculpture making, with clay, painting of course.
We have a worldwide support system with over 44,000 volunteers. We have a 24/7 emergency response procedures, and our staff and volunteers are actually trained in risk and crisis management.
I just felt that this was a group of people who would make sure my daughter was safe. I knew that if AFS chose the family, I would be sure that this was a family that would take good care of my daughter the way that I would.
I think every high school student should have a chance to experience a year or even just a few months abroad. It changes your perspective on how we see the world.
She came back almost a totally different person. She could think for herself, she could decide for herself. And I just felt it was worth sending her for a year.
AFS showed me that there's a lot of things outside this country, opportunities, cultures to discover.
Es una oportunidad de aprender muchas cosas de ti misma, de otra persona, de otra cultura. Es una buena manera de explorar el mundo.
Resolving conflict and learning to accept other people's culture and belief is one of the things that I've mastered because of AFS.
I got to learn and better appreciate the concepts of peace, leadership, volunteerism, and intercultural learning.
May you be in the high school, university, 18+ program, and even teachers and educators if you want to represent the Philippines and if you want to see the world, be with AFS.